Alright, this is actually a kind of an important week for the channel. Friday's episode of this Friday's episode is my 1000th video. So yeah, I can't wait for Friday, and yeah, it's actually the last episode of this is my 1000th video. So we're gonna end off the series with my 1000th video. God, that's a hard word to say. Anyway, yeah, I'm resting a couple of players. The team is pretty much not really changed. And so we're gonna have to wear. So we're gonna. I've had to rest Adriano, I think, for the cup final. Because Wednesday it's the second leg of a cup final. I don't know why Crespo. Yeah, Crespo's on a down arrow. Let's just start the match. The league's gone anyway. We can only just win the last two matches and hope to finish second. I mean, the teams in front of us are 5 points ahead, and unless all of them miraculously somehow lose their last two matches, yeah, at least we beat them. At least we managed to beat AC Milan and Juventus, home and away. We didn't win home or away against Roma, we drew and then lost. Hang on. And yeah, Rangers lost it yesterday, but it's only like the Premier Sports Cup or whatever it's called. I mean, Hibs were 3-0 up. Mainly because Rangers' defence was terrible yesterday.
Good challenge.
And people say, oh, Connor Goldson can't come out and criticise the players because he wasn't very good either. And I'm like, well, what do you want him to say? I'm like, well, just because he played bad, that means he's somehow not allowed to criticise his own teammates. And I'm like, well, what do you want him to say? Stankovic with a pretty net shot there. And literally, like, what? Like, he's in an interview after the game, like, after he's lost. Like, what do you want him to say? Seriously. And yeah, I hate Hibs as well. So it's Hibs and Celtic in the final. So it's not like anyone's really gonna care. I'm like, people say I should cheer for Hibs. Like, why would I cheer for Hibs? I despise Hibs. Hibs and Celtic are probably my two most hated teams in Scotland, besides Aberdeen. Not just because, and Aberdeen, it's not just because Scott Brown plays for them. I just genuinely have never liked them. Even as a kid, I hated them. And yes, not just because of Scott Brown. Can someone confirm if Gary Mackay-Stephen, I think, might have played for Aberdeen at one point?
They got two in the middle.
Aberdeen, Celtic and Dundee United. Any wonder Rangers fans don't like him? Anyway, yeah, but it's the Premier Sports Cup. Yeah, the Premier Sports Cup. Yeah, they've taken an entire tournament and kept the entire licence to themselves. I don't think even BBC Scotland show the matches. Which is weird because, you know, it's a Scottish league. Why can't you just let an own country's TV channel show their own football? Like, seriously. Crespo, Vieira. Like, come on. Let's just win the, you know what? Let's just win the last two matches. Let's just get 2 wins at the end of the season, hopefully. Come on. Enough rambling about Rangers. Yesterday, I beat Wrath of Cortex. Well, I say yesterday. I played up until the last boss yesterday and then had to stop till the Rangers match was on. I literally got to the last boss, couldn't beat it, and then my brother was like, I need to play Fortnite, so I just, come on Vieira, he's done well here, and then he's screwed it up with a pass. Come on, why is it always a defender that intercepts a pass when I try to... Yes, Vieira. Yes, Vieira. Early ball in. Abraham, how did you miss that header? Like, how did you miss that? That's that. Yes. Crespo, what are you doing, Crespo? Oh, yes. No. Why does the defender always intercept it? Anytime I try to go forward, it just gets intercepted. Yeah, I beat Wrath of Cortex yesterday, and I know I said a while ago that it wasn't really that good, but I played it yesterday, and I actually really enjoyed it. Like, seriously. I genuinely didn't really find myself hating the game at all. like, at all. Like, Wrath of Cortex, it may not be the greatest Crash game in the world, but people need to give that game a break. Like, seriously. Wrath of Cortex isn't that bad. I actually like, there's people like me that actually like Wrath of Cortex, and if you look up a review of this game, people just bash it saying, oh, it's unoriginal, it doesn't do anything different from Crash 3, and I'm like, when you're just coming off of Crash Bandicoot 3, why would you need to do any different? You're coming off of Crash Bandicoot 3, potentially the greatest platformer of all time. Why would you need to change anything? I mean, it's got good controls, even if a little floaty. Yes, Ibra. For God's sake, come on. One time I get forward.
Well, he shouldn't have been able to get a shot in that time. Simply put, the defence gave him too much room.
When that, yes.
Here's Crespo.
For freaks, stop tackling me every time I get the ball. I think I'm going to take a break from PES season modes after this. Oh no! Oh, good save. Good save. The only thing I didn't really like about it was the fourth boss. It was just a bit long and a bit boring. That boss was a little bit long, but besides that, it was fine. And it's kind of frustrating at first, but then once you figure out the pattern, it's fine.
Well, he tried the shot, but failed.
And also, when you... Yes, I'm also playing this with a PS1 controller. You know, why not?
I can't afford to give this guy a niche, really.
Come on. Seriously, come on. Why not? I think I might take a break from doing football season mode on my channel. I've done enough over the last...
Obvious foul there. Free kick.
How is that a foul? That's another reason why I'm getting tired of playing PES games all the time.
And he's coming in.
And that's another reason. They've scored off that. They've went and scored off... How was that a free kick? I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. Are you blind, referee? Referee's an idiot. How was that a foul? I mean, it's a good goal, but...
To keep control and to hit the target. He did everything right.
Actually, no. Looking at that, Cesar should have saved that. Decent goal, but Julio Cesar should have saved that. And on top of that, that wasn't a free kick. Bloody refs.
You're lacking in creativity up front like this. Maybe the best bet is to have a go from long range.
That's that. There you go. Come on.
Interesting to see how much stoppage time. There's the answer. 2 minutes. It's not a lot.
Come on. Let's get... Oh my God. Make the right pass for once. Come on. Yes. You are not stopping Ibrahimovic. You are not stopping him.
Well.
Let's get back to him. Crespo. Yeah, yellow card. You idiot. This has been an atrocious first half. Why not? Come on, win it off and win. Yes, yes, yes. Crespo, make up for yourself. Finish! Yes! He's made up for himself immediately. Right on half time. Right on half time, we're level. I tell you, we don't deserve that. We do not deserve that. Look how many defenders they are chasing him, and he just... Look at that. Says goodbye to 3 of them, and then in between 2 of them into the corner. Come on! That's great from Crespo. That's great. I mean, look, he had... Look how many people are chasing him, and then just bye-bye, see you later. And then right into the side netting. I thought he missed it for a second. Blow for half-time, ref. Come on. There we go. That's the end of a terrible first half. As I was saying, I like Wrath of Cortex, and it's a game that I genuinely don't understand the hate for. Like, if you look up reviews for Wrath of Cortex, people just bash it and bash it and bash it, saying it doesn't do anything different from it's too similar to the You know what I mean? It's too similar to Crash Bandicoot 3. It doesn't do anything different. I'm like, actually, it's not. It actually has more variety than Crash 3. It's got vehicle levels, the ball rolling levels, which I love. I love those levels. They're so much fun. You've got the plane riding levels. The bosses are all, while Crunch being the only boss in the game is kind of lazy, it's also kind of creative because he uses each mask as like a, bloody hell, that goal. He uses each mask as a power. So like the first one is like, it's like a ball rolling boss, which you have to basically it's basically like there's balls rolling around. If you hit them, they turn blue. If he hits them, they turn orange. You have to get them all to one color so you can damage him. The second boss is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's manageable. Right. Halftime scores. AC Milan are winning 3-1. Juventus are beating Roma 2-1. Bloody hell. Let's hope that stays the same. Juventus beating Roma. I mean, they're probably still going to win the league, but Roma actually losing for once. Even I couldn't beat them. What's going on here? Nice. Cross in. A free kick? We have a free kick? Right. How do you take free kicks? I can't remember. Strong. Right.
This is a great chance to turn this game around.
It's an A. Wide. Over the bar. Wasn't great. Yeah. Too much power on it. I don't know how to take free kicks in this game. I think in my entire PS2 PES career, I've only... Well, in my time playing PS2 PES games, I've only ever scored like maybe 1 or 2 free kicks. I can't remember. The only free kicks I've scored in this series were on PES on PS4. I've never scored one on PS2. And I remember practicing free kicks on PS3 and being annoyed because they just would not go in. Like, is it me or goalkeepers on PS3 a bit ridiculous? Because like no matter what I did in PS3, I could not score a free kick. Come on, wait.
Forward it goes.
No. It's Vieira. No Oh, come on. What? Will you stop giving them free kicks? What have you given a free kick for? Anyway, as I was saying about Wrath of Cortex,
I have to say that was a very optimistic effort indeed.
it's a good game. I mean, and plus, even if you don't like the game, you have to admit it's got probably some of the best music in the series. Like the soundtrack to Wrath of Cortex is amazing. Like Crash 2 and 3 kind of just like reuse songs for some levels. I think Wrath of Cortex might have my favourite soundtrack on the PS2, I'm not sure. Come on. Yes, Crespo over the bar. I just remember that's the first time Crespo scored a goal in ages.
So frustrating for the manager as well as the player himself. He thought
Ibrahimovic. That's it. Wide. Why are all Ibrahimovic's shots going wide?
I thought he had the time and space to carry that on a step or two closer to goal. Not a bad effort.
Look, I have 2 defenders chasing me. What are you talking about? Any wonder why he retired as a commentator?
Controls it well.
I had time to turn back and I had 2 defenders chasing me. What do you mean I had time?
It can be Esso.
I tried to pass out the... Can I please just keep the ball for more than... No. Where the hell was my defence? How did you miss that tackle? How did you miss that tackle? Come on.
Split open yet again. And this time it could prove to be a fatal goal conceded.
Yes, Zanetti.
Still on the attack here.
Oh, straight to Ibrahimovic, come on.
Ibrahimovic.
How is that not gone in?
Like the substitution's going to be made.
I'm sorry, how is that not gone in? Seriously. Oh my.
Feeney. Woodell.
Come on. Take the thing, yes. Come on.
Stop the attack dead then.
Nice. Keep
Pressure
it going.
on the defence
Go on,
now.
Crespo.
Well, it's really
Crespo, you are. Crespo is literally useless.
75 minutes on the watch now.
Literally. Useless.
Woodell.
Okay, how is a computer knocking the ball about like they're Brazil? Why can I not keep the ball for more than 2 seconds?
Wins the ball. Great defending.
Can you just let me keep the ball for more than 3 seconds? You know what, Adriano, get on. I don't care for losing Ibrahimovic off. Adriano on. Ibrahimovic is knackered. That's why he's coming off. I know he's good, but he's knackered. He's really tired. That's why he has to come off. Yeah, skip whatever. We're losing. Come on, hurry up.
He won't be too happy with himself, and he knows he should have done much better. He couldn't even put away some real sitters. Accurate service could create another goal. There's another throw in a good
Keep
position.
the ball in play. How hard is it? Sissy, how hard is it to keep the ball in play?
Intended for that target in the middle. Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar. It's a very disappointing finish to a move that really deserved a goal. You have to do better than crosses
Don't
like
make
that.
the right frigging pass, you
Giving space
bunch
down
of
the
dumbasses.
offside flag is raised.
Look how far offside he is.
Offside
What is he
position.
doing?
So free kick to the opposition.
Come on. Yes, Maicon. Yes, Maicon. Come on. Hold him off. How are you letting him keep up with you?
Ball in could give them the equaliser.
Ball in.
Good clearance. Was Andiaso.
Yeah, that's a free kick. Referee, thank you.
Can they do something with it? And some space.
Can anyone make? Can I actually make one pass without it getting intercepted? And how is that a free kick?
Is the time
Oh, this game.
to find this equalising goal. And they still have it. In the danger area.
Yes, Adriano.
And a chance! Full marks for creating the chance, but the shot has to be...
This game hates me. This game actually hates me. How is that not gone in?
Opportunity to equalise, just gone begging. He found himself with a good sight and goal.
I'm never playing this again. I'm never playing this again. Why sometimes will this game just refuse to let me score? Yes, Crespo. Okay, I win the ball back and still don't get their...
They win possession.
I win the ball back and I can't keep it for more than 2 seconds. I tackle someone and they immediately get it back. Yeah, this stuff never happens in PES 6. This is nowhere near as good as PES 6. Try and get an equaliser. Come on.
Adriano.
Come on, Adriano. Yes.
Weirdo
Come
on
on.
the counter. What can he do now?
Salvage a draw. Alright, we have a corner.
A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. The corner. It's just about the last kick of the game. Can anyone get their head on this and get the equaliser in
Is that a
9
corner?
seconds? They get to have another go. Maybe this time
Alright,
they
come
can
on.
make it count.
Let's just salvage a draw. Come on.
It's well defended. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. There's the whistle.
Yep, it's official. This game hates me. This game hates me.
Well, until the end, and the players gave it everything, but they were unable to get the result they wanted. Some of them hold their heads in their hands, not quite sure how that just happened. They're victims of their own overconfidence.
Disgraceful performance. Absolutely disgraceful. Pathetic. This game just... Why does this game just refuse to let me score sometimes? And you wonder why I never play this PES game. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see these highlights again. See you later.